The very, very, very best of Uncle Wiggily, the long-eared rabbit gentleman. Written by Howard R. Garis. Narrated by Giuliano and the Icon Players.
Hello, everyone. Even though I'm a kid, I understand how important the art of storytelling has always been. Over the ages, reading and listening to stories has brought parents, children, friends, students, and teachers together, gently educating while they entertain and enchant. Hearing is the first step of learning. Stories, fables, and tall tales give us kids words to know by and grow by. I'm very happy to be able to present these wonderful, artful, classic stories to boys and girls around the world. Welcome to the unparalleled magic of imagination, creativity, adventure, whimsy, and fun. My name is Eden, and I'm glad you're here. Nice to meet you. And now here's an original Icon audio production, just for you.
Uncle Wiggily Longears, the nice old gentleman rabbit, hopped out of bed one morning and started to go to the window to see if the sun was shining. But no sooner had he stepped on the floor than he cried out, "Ow! Ouch! Oh, dear me, and a potato pancake! Oh, I believe I stepped on a tack! Sammie Littletail must have left it there. How careless of him!" Uncle Wiggily was an uncle to Sammie and Susie Littletail, the rabbit children, and also to Billy and Johnny Bushytail, the squirrel boys, and to Alice and Lulu and Jimmie Wibblewobble, the duck children. And I have written for you books about all of those characters. Now I thought I would write something just about Uncle Wiggily himself, though of course I'll tell you what all his nephews and nieces did too. Well, when Uncle Wiggily felt that sharp pain, he stood still for a moment and wondered what could have happened. "Yes, I'm almost sure it was a tack," he said. "I must pick it up so that no one else will step on it." So Uncle Wiggily looked on the floor, but there was no tack, only some crumbs from a sugar cookie that Susie Littletail had been eating the night before when her uncle had told her a bedtime story. "Oh, I know what it was. It must have been my rheumatism that gave me the pain," said the old rabbit gentleman as he looked for his red, white, and blue crutch striped like a barber pole. He found it under the bed, and then he managed to limp to the window. Surely enough, the sun was shining. "I'll certainly have to do something about this rheumatism," said Uncle Wiggily as he carefully shaved himself by the looking-glass. "I'll see Dr. Possum." So after breakfast, when Sammie and Susie had gone to school, Dr. Possum was telephoned for, and he was called to see Uncle Wiggily. Exclaimed the doctor, looking very wise. "You have rheumatism very bad, Mr. Longears." "Why, I knew that before you came," said the old rabbit gentleman. "What I want is something to cure it." Yes," said Dr. Possum, again looking very wise. "I think you need a change, sir. You must travel about, go on a journey, get out and see strange birds, pick pretty flowers. You don't get enough exercise. You must travel here and there and see things." So the very next day, Uncle Wiggily started out with his crutch and his valise packed full of clean clothes and something in it to eat. Well, he went along for quite a distance, over the hills and down the road and through the woods, and as the sun got higher and warmer, his rheumatism felt better. "I do believe Dr. Possum was right," said Uncle Wiggily. "Traveling is just the thing for me." And he felt so very jolly that he whistled a little tune about a peanut wagon which roasted lemonade and boiled and frizzled Easter eggs that Mrs. Cluck-Cluck had laid.
"Excuse me, where are you going?"
suddenly asked a voice as Uncle Wiggily finished.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?